Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? This is Easy Things to Draw. I'm Enrique. Hopefully having a really great day. Today I am going to go over a couple of different things. Number one, I'm going to go over a word from our sponsor. We have the armadillo here. The armadillo wristband is something that I've used for years. It is basically a wristband that straps to your, it's basically a band that straps to your arm. And you can put pencils in it like so. Also has several different things. Excuse this one, by the way. This one's actually dirty because it's mine. It's all used up. But you can basically strap it to your wrist. Has a magnet inside of it. And you can put all these wristbands on there. What I like it for, though, is that you can strap it to any sketchbook, no matter how large. I mean, I don't know about how large, but a decent large sketchbook. You can strap it like that, and you can carry it around. And that's actually mostly how I use it. It's been really useful to me. And it's kind of something we've been selling out of our store, so check that out if you ever have time. The link will be at the very end or in the description. So, anyways, that's enough of that. Let me talk a little bit today about design. Design is something I don't really bring up on this channel, and it is one of the most important things. The reason I kind of neglected to bring it up is because it's just something that I myself don't know how to verbalize that well. So I am just starting that. But I am going to go over the rule of tension versus complexity. Complexity versus tension. Well, actually, tension versus simplicity, I think. Tension, release. I'll go over it right now. So I'm going to go over this sketch in my sketchbook. I'll probably go over both of them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look into this area right here where it's a lot more complex. There's a lot of little things going on. And then there's it's like right here, this complexity right here, and there's simplicity right here toward the top. There's this flat portion, and that whenever you draw something, there doesn't have to be, obviously these are just ideas, these are just things that people have said, look well, there's complex areas of a design, like so, but there has to be a release. There has to be this kind of like relax, where the eye relaxes around here. And that is what this big part is. And you're going to see that in a lot of stuff. You're going to see that sometimes in shoulder pads, and then the complexity of the inner portion of it. You have this complex part next to it. It can't all be complex. I mean, you can get away with it. You know what I mean? That's why these are all like principles, not dead-on rules. But a nice thing would be letting it simplify over there. So if you go down to this design right here, very similar. This is like I'm still kind of, it's a half-baked drawing, so I'm kind of deciding where I'm going to do that exact thing with. Am I going to go into this portion, make this more complex, and make this the more relaxed part, which is probably what's going to happen, I think. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a little more complex. This is maybe looking into his brain or maybe on the side of his head. I would probably continue to put like more complex stuff like this. I'll probably, I could make this a simple part and make this complex. Probably gonna choose this to make this more complicated. This might be a plate on the side of his head here. I might throw some more, I'm not really sure what exactly. But I would throw a lot more shapes there. I'm not going to quite do it in front of you right now because I would have to go over it. But I just want to talk to you about that concept because that concept is so important. And it is something I use in almost every single thing I draw, by the way. Almost every single thing I draw out of my head, I'm always thinking about that. This super compact, dense area of information, and then, like I said, a place where it just chills out. And the reason it does that, it shows contrast between both areas, and that would be a really big rule of design. It's not a rule, sorry, a really big principle of design. One principle I've seen a lot of. I'm going to try to go over more principles of design, but that was a quick one. I want you to kind of remember that. So that's why I'm not going to go over more. I want you to remember complexity versus simplicity, and like kind of think about that when you're just drawing your own characters. But yeah, that's kind of it. If you guys have any comments, please comment below. I appreciate you guys actually talking to me. If you guys want to talk to me, shoot me a message. Through here. You know that you shoot me a private message. Shoot me a private message through Instagram. I'm starting to get those from Instagram. Just talk to me, guys. I want to know more about what you're doing. I always say this, but I'm gonna put more time into this channel. And all right, I'll talk to you guys soon.